Hey everybody, welcome back to the Trailer Hustle Podcast. My name is Justin, and this is the Trailer Owners Network. Today, we are celebrating December 1st. Woo! No, it's not really a day to celebrate, but it's December, and December brings a lot of really cool things. Number one, my favorite holiday, Christmas. I don't know about you guys, but I love Christmas. I am a freak about Christmas. I love decorating. I love seeing the decorations. I love, whatever. I love everything. Time with family, gift giving, receiving gifts, everything about it. Also, trying to have that annual chase after like that early 90s or mid 90s nostalgia from when I was a kid growing up, holla if you hear me, but that 90s Christmas feeling, the smell in the air, the way it felt when you wake up and you do things and, you wake up and you look at the tree and, anyway, I freak out trying to chase that feeling every year. And unfortunately I keep letting myself down, but I'm going to keep trying. So it is December 1st. Welcome to the Trailer Hustle Podcast. I appreciate you guys. I've gotten a lot of great feedback so far from this podcast. So thank you guys so much. We don't get a whole lot of views, a couple hundred views so far per video. And we've gotten actually a good amount of downloads so far on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So thank you guys for listening and watching from wherever you're listening and watching from, on whatever platform you're listening and watching with or on. So with that, this episode, we're going to cover two specific things, both of them kind of happening this month. The first thing is we have got a really cool giveaway happening from Doolittle Trailers in the Trailer Hustle mobile app, December 19th. All right. So just less than 3 weeks away, we're going to be giving away a Lowrider GT trailer. All right. Now this trailer is pretty sick. I've made some posts about it before. I'm going to make some more posts leading up to the giveaway. I know Doolittle has also made some posts, so be sure to go check out the Doolittle social medias, give them some likes and some follows and show them some love and subscribe to them. And they, I believe his name is Garrett, that works for them, that is their marketing guy that makes a lot of those videos. He's been showcasing the giveaways that's happening. So they have a giveaway happening. We have a giveaway happening. There's another company that has a giveaway happening, I believe, for a car hauler. So go check out their socials for all that stuff. And most importantly, join the Trailer Hustle app and enter this giveaway. Now, before I dive into about the trailer and all that, I want to discuss the app with you guys. Okay. The Trailer Hustle mobile app is not another rental marketplace. It's not another place for the general public to go on there and find trailers. Okay. This app is specifically built to be easier to network with all of you guys. Okay, if you've got a trailer that's on the road and it has an accident or it has a hub fail or whatever the deal, whatever happens, okay? Or say it's parked in an area for like 5 days and it's supposed to have been back 2 days ago and the GPS shows it right here. You can open up this app, see who is in the Trailer Hustle community nearby, anywhere in the country, wherever people are, of course, signed up at. And hopefully there's somebody nearby. You can phone a friend and, you can chat directly inside the app, or you got their contact info. You can email or call them, hit them up and be like, hey man, can you help me out? Can you help this customer? Or can you go check on this trailer for me? Whatever it is. Same with the local guys. Say you've got 10 local people that are renting trailers or doing junk removal or whatever, and you want to network with one another more easily. Boom. You just add each other to a group chat. Everybody's in one group chat. You can sit there and connect with each other very, very easily. You can also add your trailers to your account so everybody can see what type of equipment you have. So if I want to refer somebody to you, I just open up that group chat, see who has what, see who's in the area, send them your way. Okay, makes it very easy for that. It's also easy to communicate with one another when things are happening in the area that you don't like somebody's trying to scam you or something like that, or a customer is trying to do something egregious and they're trying to act like they're not doing that. And they're, you're afraid they might get one over on somebody else, but maybe you caught it, whatever it is. You can reach out to everybody very quickly and say, hey guys, watch out for this customer. This is what's happening, whatever it is. So it's all about, networking with one another and helping each other grow and expand our businesses in safer, more productive ways. Now, being able to add your trailers, you can do a couple of things there too. Number one, we want to build the nation's most comprehensive trailer review system. There's a lot of people that are on the app right now. And by the way, I haven't advertised this thing. I haven't really done any huge marketing. I haven't put a bunch of Facebook ads out there. I haven't made dedicated videos showing all the this and that and how it works and all that. And the reason why is I have a huge update coming. I spent well over a year having a company design it, develop it. And unfortunately, like a lot of things that can happen, the company got me to a very specific spot, and I think I reached the end of their capabilities. I was under the impression they could do a lot more with it, and it turns out a lot of the the projects they used in their portfolio, showing me what they've done in the past. Turns out it was reworked after the fact and they still use it. So I've reported all that as much as I can, but I found a new company. They're terrific, fired the old company. And when it launched, it wasn't really supposed to launch, but it's launched. It is what it is. And now we've got a couple hundred people on there now. Terrific. We've gotten well over 1,000 downloads, but the login process is kind of clunky. The way things look kind of stinks. It's kind of ugly. The flow of the app isn't the greatest. I'm not selling it too hard right now. I know it's not the greatest, but for the last several months, I've had a very good company that has great capabilities. I mean, they're very, very, very good, very expensive, but I've had them reworking this thing to make it perfect. Okay. So that is going to be releasing, I'm very hopeful, in the next couple of weeks. Okay. I've talked about it a handful of times on here about, it was early December or whatever. Well, it's December 1st. It's not ready. I knew it was going to take a little bit longer. Worst case scenario, it'll be like first of the year, but I'm pretty confident all the bugs that people have been bringing up and telling me about and that we've discovered, and the facelift that we want and some of the new features that we're adding, all that should be this month. But that being said, the app is still functional. There's still a lot of things you can do on the app. It's great. Go and join the giveaway. One more thing, when you add your trailers, okay, you can review your own trailers. This is what I was getting to. You can review your own trailers. You can't go and review somebody else's trailer. Okay, well, how do you know? If you own the trailer, you add it to your account. There's a lot of people that aren't adding trailers to their account. So the new facelift is going to be much more, it's going to give you much better directions so you understand how you're supposed to use the thing, and how it's going to benefit you. So when you click on trailers, it's not, it's going to be very clear what it is you're supposed to do. You add your trailer, all your specific info, people can see what it is, and then you can rate your own trailer based on 10 things. Things such as towability, ease of maintenance, factory features, additional features. There's all kinds of little things like that people will want to know. And that'll go into a database of trailer reviews. Now, sure, there's plenty of reviews all over the internet. A lot of them are filtered out and whatever. This is going to be reviews from the community. Every brand, every manufacturer, every style of trailer. There's going to be a database for this. So if you own 5 trailers, add all 5 of them to your profile so people can see what you have. Upload photos of the trailers. Upload all the features that your trailer has from the menu. You can select all the different features and everything else and add whatever brand it is, and then add your reviews. So, like, for instance, when people are in the group, we see it all the time in the Trailer Hustle groups. Like, hey guys, anybody ever heard of this type of trailer? Thinking about buying one? What's your thoughts? Well, now you'll be able to go and search it in the Trailer Hustle database. So we are growing that. That's going to be really cool. Another thing you can do when you add your trailers to your profile is you now have maintenance logs and you have document uploads. Okay. So if you're somebody like me that keeps really good track of all your maintenance, maybe you're using paper, maybe you're using the notes section of your phone, whatever. Okay, that's great. However makes it easier for you. But what you can do is when you open it up, you select your trailer, view maintenance logs, boom. You got all your maintenance logs in one spot. You can export them as needed. You can email them. You can save them, whatever you want to do with them. Of course, you can edit and modify and, of course, add maintenance logs, delete maintenance logs, whatever you want to do. It's all right there, so you have it all at your fingertips. Maintenance logs are a good thing for a few reasons. Number one, of course, it helps with resale value. You go to sell this thing down the road, you want to have maintenance logs. Clearly, it's just going to maximize value that you're going to get out of the sale of the trailer. The other thing is it's going to keep you, on top of the game, because if you've got 5 trailers, you might start forgetting, okay, crap, when did I do the hubs on that one last? When did I check the brakes on that last? When did I grease everything on that one last? You might start forgetting that stuff. So this is a very good way to keep you on top of your game. It'll send you push notification reminders when that next service is due based on what you plug into the app, which is really cool. It's also a good thing to have maintenance logs for liability reasons. If, God forbid, there's ever an accident or something crazy, they try and say, oh, you put me in harm's way, whatever the deal is because you didn't maintain the trailer or whatever it is. You can immediately export your maintenance logs, send it to whoever you have to send it to, and you're going to at least have that type of evidence or that type of proof best you can with it. Now, the other thing that goes along with that with your trailer is you can have document uploads. Now, what kind of documents? Well, maybe your title information, maybe your registration, insurance documents, maintenance records, anything that you want to upload about that trailer. Maybe it's an invoice from a company or maybe it's something that you want to just have paired alongside your maintenance logs. You can upload any type of document you want. You can label it. You can set an expiration date. So if it's a document that has an expiration, such as a registration, you can get a push notification reminder that says, hey, trailer 4 or whatever the name of that trailer is in the app, you will get a notification that it is expired or soon to expire, whatever you want to set it to, and you'll be reminded to take care of that. It's good because you can have it all at your fingertips. If a customer says, hey, I need a copy of the registration, if you don't provide one with the trailer and they need it, or say they're going out of country or they're at a checkpoint or they're doing something for, I've had people that requested it because they used my trailer to assist in some type of military transport, something, whatever. There's all kinds of different things, but they needed the registration. They needed these things for their audit, their review, or reimbursement for the trailer rental. So it's good to have that because you can just export it, just send it to whoever you need to. It's right there at your fingertips. You don't have to sit there and try and find the document or go to your files or whatever and take a picture of it. It's all right there at your fingertips. So we're trying to make it easier to manage certain aspects of the business, and we've got a lot of features that are going to be coming in. I wish that I could have pushed those features further up, but right now the big focus, and I'm throwing all the money right now, is at bug fixes and unfortunately kind of cleaning up what the previous company couldn't do, what I thought they could do. So this new company, they're doing a complete facelift. We've redesigned every single page of the app. If you're already on the app, guys, thank you so much. I'm really grateful. Thank you for being an early adopter of this thing and really helping with feedback. Tell me the things you like, the things you don't like, the things you want to see in the future, the things that you really don't care about, and tell me when these bugs come up, because, if we don't know about it, we can't fix it. I'm not going to, I go through this thing daily, it seems like, and try and find new things and try and break things. And sometimes it's just things I don't think to do. But now we have hundreds of people on here. We're able to get a lot more feedback. So thank you guys so much and for supporting this thing. So join the app. There's been over 1,000 downloads. Only a couple hundred people have actually signed up and gone through I understand the current lengthy sign-up process. Totally get it. I know it sucks. But if you get through that process, create your account, have it all set up, ready to roll, go to the giveaways tab. When you look at the bottom navigation, you'll see a little gift right in the middle. Actually, I think it's toward the left. Let me see here. I think it's like the second one from the left. It's a little gift, second from the left, next to the home button. And you can see all the giveaways. All right. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this very well on the camera for those that are on YouTube, but as you can see, yeah, there we go. We got giveaways. All right. All kinds of stuff. Well, the big one is this one right here. Boop. This is the trailer giveaway from Doolittle. It's all about the trailer, who's sponsoring it. So you guys can go check out Doolittle, read about those guys, see their services and everything. But you want to be in on this giveaway, all right? Now, there's a few more giveaways that are happening. Big Reynolds is sponsoring an awesome one. They've got some Vulcan straps that's happening soon. I've got another IPA light tester on there that's going to be drawn for next week. And we've got Ride Dog that is sponsoring another lifetime GPS unit. So shout out to Ride Dog. We also have, let me pull it up here really quick. I just added these in case of emergency. It's a 10 millimeter socket behind glass. So if you ever lose that 10 millimeter socket, you just break the glass, you got your socket, you're good to go. So it's an emergency kit. Everybody needs it for every single shop. I'm going to be giving away probably 2 of these things a month, if not more, just because I think they're cool, and why not? It's a cheap thing I can do to get you guys engaged and just, I don't know. It's just fun. It's just fun to bring that to you. I think it's hilarious. Speaking of which, before I continue about the Doolittle app, congratulations to Brandon Schlegel. You are the winner of last week's 10 millimeter socket. I don't even think I have them in here. I don't. They're in my other room, my office. But you have won the 10 millimeter socket giveaway, so I will put that thing in the mail for you tomorrow. So thank you very much for entering that giveaway. Congratulations. But guys, be sure to always look at these giveaways. We're going to have new ones coming all the time. And one of the updates too on from the new developers for the app is we're going to have a badge that shows, specifically when each giveaway, all right. So like right now, if you were to look at the giveaways, you see, let me see if I can get it to focus. Here we go. So you can basically see what the giveaway item is, the name of it, whatever, right? That's great. But on that page, we're going to make it look a lot nicer, where it's going to show if you've already entered that giveaway. It'll show what date the announcement's going to be, and a few other things. It's going to look a lot cleaner. Everything's going to look great. A lot of people have said, hey, everything looks good. That's great. I hate it. Okay? I hate it. Plain and simple. So we've got a lot of things that are going to be getting fixed. And I'm going to be talking about this more and more throughout the podcast too, especially as the new update launches, when it's finally live and the Apple and Google Store have gone through, done all their checks, make sure everything's good. I will officially do some really good demo videos to show you guys how the app should be used, what everything looks like, and bring it to you. There will also be, drum roll, a free version. There will be a free version of the app. Right now, it's $4.95 a month for the Hustle Lite plan. For the Hustle Pro plan, it is a subscription of $49.99 a month, $49.95, excuse me. And that is for people that want a little bit more exposure, want to show up in more places, want to sponsor giveaways, want to be able to show products, want to show services, and want to show additional locations. So if you're a dealership and you're listening to this thing and you want to get your dealership on here, you'll want to join as a Pro member. Start as a Lite member, maybe upgrade later. But if you want to show off your fleet, you want to show off your products, your services, add additional locations, especially if you're a bigger company, then certainly do so. It's going to be really cool. And then with the update, if you're a Pro member, you're going to be shown to more customers based on zip code and based on how close you are to them. So if you're trying to advertise to your local area within the Trailer Hustle community, they'll be able to find you a lot quicker through that new system that we're going to develop. But there is going to be a free version, okay? And the free version will have, of course, some limitations. You won't be able to join giveaways, and there's going to be some other restrictions as far as adding your trailers. You're not going to have access to like maintenance logs, stuff like that. You are still going to be able to chat with one another. You're going to be able to be invited into group chats, and of course, you'll be able to use the registry, which is the map that shows all the pins and shows all the people. And just for grins, I'm going to open up the map here for the people that are watching this on YouTube and can actually see what it is that I'm doing. Let me pull this up really quick and just show you guys what the map currently looks like. If you are not on here, bear with me. Let me get over there. Perfect. And, but anyway, all this to say, the app is going to be really, really awesome when it's finally done. I mean, it's awesome now, and all the functionality is essentially going to be the same. It's just going to be a lot more dialed in, a lot nicer, in my opinion. It'll look a lot nicer, and it's just going to be easier to connect with one another. So go ahead and get on the app and join this giveaway, though, because once again, on December 19th, this thing is going to be drawn for this Doolittle trailer. So I'm about to go over that here in just a second. Bear with me, guys. My Wi-Fi I had decorated for Christmas today, and I completely I knocked over my my router, and everything came unhinged, and I thought that I had it back on. It's showing I'm connected, but I'm having some technical difficulties, we'll say. But anyway, when you guys open it up, you'll be able to see it's gonna, of course, the further you zoom out, the further, oh, come on now, let's see if we can get it. There we go. The further you zoom out, of course, the more it's going to show just numbers. And then as you zoom in, and of course, the rest of the pins will pop up. It'll kind of look like that. See, there we go. So that we can kind of see where everybody's at. And then as you, each color, of course, around each of these pins, is for a different category, based on what you do. So if you're a renter or you're hot shot or something like that, you'll have a different pin. If you're a featured company, like if you're a Pro member, all that'll be different. Of course, you select the pin, you can go to their profile and check out their trailers. There's a lot of great profiles. People have done a really good job of optimizing these things. So anyway, so go check that out. Now, back to the giveaway. The giveaway will be December 19th for this trailer. All right. Now, I'm just going to read to you guys the description on Doolittle's website. And first of all, huge shout out to Doolittle Trailers. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this giveaway. Really means a lot. You guys were, had so much, you guys were so welcoming when I drove out to Missouri to see you guys. And, the tour was awesome. And, having lunch and just talking shop with you guys was really cool. Then, of course, seeing you guys out at NATDA and these other events. It's been great knowing you guys so far. And by the way, I have a Doolittle trailer in my fleet. For those of you that don't know, I have an 8.5 by 22 Doolittle Extreme. It's got the Mammoth toolbox and everything, and it's a tank, and man, it's a moneymaker. So it's a very, very, very good trailer. So go check that out. Go check out Doolittle.com or DoolittleTrailers.com, excuse me. So this is the trailer. In case you guys don't want to go on the app, I'll just tell you about it right now. Introducing the Doolittle I was going to do it in a funny voice, but I can't even think. Introducing the Doolittle Lowrider GT, the ultimate heavy-duty trailer designed to exceed your hauling needs while it's perfect for transporting scissor lifts from one job to the next. Its versatility knows no bounds. Whether you're hauling construction equipment, landscaping supplies, or anything else you can fit on it, the Lowrider GT delivers unmatched performance. Featuring traction bars on the steel floor, this trailer ensures that your load stays securely in place even after it's been strapped down. No more worries about shifting cargo. The Lowrider GT has you covered. Built to withstand the rigors of heavy-duty use, this trailer is packed with premium features to enhance your hauling experience. From its rugged construction to its thoughtful design touches, using the Lowrider GT is a joy for professionals and enthusiasts alike. Don't settle for anything less than the best. Choose the Doolittle Lowrider GT for all your hauling needs. So, This is a steel deck, the one that I'm reading about, but the one that I saw in person was a wood deck. I don't know which it's going to be. Maybe you could request one or the other. I don't know. It might just be based on availability they have at the time for this giveaway. But the one that I saw was a wood deck. Either way, it's a terrific trailer. It is pretty cool too, because and actually I'll upload another video about that trailer showing off the features here soon. I don't know if I'll make that a podcast episode, just maybe a regular video on YouTube. So if you're listening from Apple Podcasts or Spotify right now, or just on YouTube and you're not subscribed with notifications on, get to YouTube, subscribe, make sure you're notified of these new videos that are coming out, because there's a lot of stuff that we're going to have coming your way pretty soon. We got some really cool partnerships in the works. And this has got it's a 3,500 pound, axle. This is, where are we at here? I'm gonna go to their features here really quick. So 5-year structural warranty, 1-year general warranty, two-part epoxy primer, 2-part polyurethane paint, 7-gauge steel floor with traction bars for the steel floor options, Jeep style HD tread plate fender that is removable, by the way, which is pretty cool. Unlimited tie down points, 4-hole adjustable rail with auto latch, 2 5/16" cast zinc coupler, flush mount lifetime clear LED lighting, and cushion cylinder. So it is a pretty cool trailer. When I saw it in person, it was kind of interesting, because it's like, why does a trailer this size need to be this badass? Like, as far as the construction of it and the way that it works and all, and it's a little tilt trailer. And they were explaining to me, of course, the certain applications, and it makes perfect sense. So, like, if you've got, whether it be a riding lawnmower, a lighter weight scissor lift, or you got a side-by-side or whatever, it's a 16-foot deck. So if I had to guess, it's probably around 82 inches between the fenders. If I had to guess, 82 to 83 inches, like most of them are. But anyway, super, super cool trailer that they're going to be giving away. Now, as far as getting the trailer when you win, okay, we've got plenty of options for people that can get this thing delivered for you. I'm sure that we can give you some contacts. Or if you're near Missouri, you can just go pick the thing up. It's going to be at one of their facilities. I believe one of their Doolittle Outfitters dealerships in Missouri. So that's where you're going to be picking the thing up. But once you win, we'll get you all that information. We'll make sure we get it make sure it's as smooth of a delivery process as possible for you guys getting it. But either way, guys, even if you got to pay to get the thing shipped to you, if you're super far away, if you happen to be like other end of the country or something, and you don't feel like making a trip out of it to go pick it up, it's still cheaper. It's gonna be cheaper to pay someone to pick it up than you going out there probably. But either way, we'll see how that goes. There could be some other options to get it to you. We'll discuss all that at that time. It's not like you're gonna have like a time frame to pick it up, but super, super cool trailer. So be sure to go check that out. That's a giveaway that's happening December 19th in the Trailer Hustle app. Okay. I'm hopeful that the new update will be done by then, but who knows? Okay. I have no idea. I'm hopeful it will be. Fingers crossed. I know that we added a little bit of time because we found some extra bugs that I really wanted to get fixed. I know a lot of you guys had some subscription issues where it was saying that you had to resubscribe or that your subscription ended or expired for the app, but everything was still working just fine. So I don't know, little stuff like that. There's all kinds of things in the back end that just the wires weren't touching the way they should have been. So they're fixing all that too. And also it's kind of difficult when you're working with somebody else's code or somebody else's design and a new company takes over. They've got to go in and find it's very hard to find that stuff. I mean, we're talking, it's a lot, it's a lot of stuff. So we're also going to be utilizing some AI to kind of assist in finding certain bugs and making things operate the way it should. So really cool stuff. But guys, Lowrider GT from Doolittle Trailers. Did I say 16 foot? I meant to say 12 foot. By the way, I want to correct myself right now. It's a 12-foot trailer. It's a 12-foot utility trailer. Doesn't say that anywhere on here, I don't think, but I know it was a 12-foot whenever I was there. Yeah, standard features, colors, gray and black, 7,000 pounds, horse and axle with electric brake. Oh, okay. Well, all right. I guess, okay, there's two different options, I guess. Yeah, so the one that they're going to be giving away, guys, is a 3.5K, just so y'all know. It's not going to be a 7K. Going to be just a standard 5-lug axle. So, but at the same time, hey, maybe they'd be willing just to give you credit towards product or something. I can't speak for them, but just an idea. We could always pitch to them. You never know. And then you pay the difference to upgrade it, or something like that, or pay for some upgrades. But anyway, yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm telling you guys the right thing here. Easy lube hub, radial tires, 12-inch on center cross members, 3M gel connectors on all wiring run in conduit, gravity tilt, 7,000 pound drop leg, top crank jack, 3-foot dovetail. Again, the jack, I imagine that's still going to be the standard jack. Anyway, like I say, I'll also get with these guys here soon and just verify all the information. But either way, we're going to make sure we get somebody hooked up with a pretty awesome trailer. And I'm excited that it's being held in the Trailer Hustle app to make sure that it is just the Trailer Hustle community that is getting in on this giveaway. So please join the app. Go to the App Store, Google or Apple, and type in Trailer Hustle, or go to trailerhustle.com. The link is in the description of this video, and go to the app page and just click on your icon for Apple or for Google and download it. All right. Yes, you will have a pop-up that hits you with a paywall that says, hey, you have to pay. It's $4.95 a month to be a Hustle Light member. Again, the free version's coming, I promise, but you're not going to be able to join giveaways at that point anyway. But you can at least keep an eye on things and, look at giveaways you might want to join and just join for that month if you want. But anyway, it's going to be all kinds of different things, as well as annual plans you can do too. That's going to be a little cheaper. So anyway, I want to continue to bring more and better and cooler features for you guys. That's the reason why there's a charge. Period. Okay. Is, obviously it costs a lot of money to develop, number one, and number two, it costs a lot of money to maintain, and it costs a lot of money to continue developing and bringing better things to you guys. And I thought that $4.95 is a really good price point. And of course, we have the free version, which will have limitations. Of course, I want to try and nudge you guys to be Hustle Light members, because that'll make giveaways better. Number one. Number two, that'll also help with further developments, making sure things happen quicker and bringing more tools to you guys quicker, better tools, the whole thing. So I really appreciate you guys either way. Okay. Even if you're a free member, I want you on there when that launches, just because, I want you guys in the registry. I want you guys in the map so we can all reach out to one another and network better and bring more and more tools to everybody that we possibly can. So anyway, guys, join the giveaway. Not just that one. Click every single giveaway we have going on. We got one every single week. Guys, we are doing giveaways every single week. I think I need to say that one more time. There's a giveaway every single week. So join the Trailer Hustle mobile app. Get in on these giveaways, guys. Congratulations again to Brandon for winning last week's giveaway. It'll be shipping tomorrow. Well, it's Sunday right now when I'm recording this, but you guys are getting this Monday, so it's already shipped, Brandon, just so you know. So thank you again. Now, there's another thing that's going on that I wanted to talk about in this, and this isn't going to be for everybody. So, if you're not into drones or you don't plan on buying a drone anytime soon, then you're not going to care about this. But I'll get you guys updated throughout the rest of this month. DJI is a company that makes all kinds of stuff. They make microphones, they make drones, they make all kinds of cool stuff, gimbals, you name it. And there's a big thing happening right now where the federal government is going to be banning them on December 23rd, I believe. And I'm probably gonna get some of these details wrong, but I was reading about it and watching some videos about it. If you are somebody that's planning on getting a drone to film for your business, or to, film for your business or for whatever you want it for, and you're looking at DJI because they are the best, plain and simple, they're the best. They bring you the best value, the best quality for the money of anything out there. I've owned, I think, 3 different ones since they came out with the Phantom, I think in like 2013. So they've been making some great drones. Well, they're a Chinese owned company. All right, is what it is. But because of that, there was all kinds of like alleged security concerns, but there's also a lot of like random stuff happening about, I don't know if I want to call it a conspiracy because it's like a real thing, but people trying to push them out to make room for another company that's not even an American company, which is interesting. I understand if it's like, hey, we want people to use American drones, but there's still some pushback because a lot of people rely on these drones for all kinds of things. For instance, the federal government uses them. Farmers use them. Hunters use them. There's so many industries that use drones for their work, and a lot of them are very essential things. So anyway, I'm going to keep an eye on that, kind of keep you guys in the loop. But if you're planning on buying a DJI drone anytime soon or this year, I would go buy one. Stock is extremely limited everywhere that you can buy them right now. You can still find some, but they're not importing anymore right now. They're not importing any of the old models right now. They're not doing any of that stuff. So anything DJI related is getting harder and harder to find, especially right now with it being the holidays and people buying everything up. Good luck. But if you guys need something, I'd recommend go buy it now. There's going to be a few issues too. Before December 23rd, make sure you have the latest firmware. Make sure you've updated all of your devices. Because if they do end up getting banned, or not necessarily banned, but just not allowed to sell anymore, they also likely won't be doing any updates in the US app stores or the US portion of the app stores for their stuff. So you should be able to still fly them and all that, but you're not going to be able to update them. I could be wrong on some of this information, but that's the gist of what I'm hearing. And apparently all this rides on just the United States doing an audit, saying, hey, delete all your flight logs from this date and previous, and let's look at whatever else. The federal government didn't tell them specifically what it is that they need to see or what they need to audit, but DJI is like, fine, yeah, whatever you got to do, we're waiting on you. And the government for the United States has not yet said anything whether, hey, this branch of government's going to audit you guys, or this is what we require from you, whatever. They haven't done any of that. So now it's December 1st. You know, we've only got a few short weeks before it's done. So I don't know of any audit process within the United States government that can happen that fast. That's for dang sure. So anyway, just to brace you guys and bring that to you, I'm a big drone guy, not a big drone guy, but I love drone footage. I love shooting with them. I love DJI as a company. I mean, they seem great. I've had issues in the past. They were on it. They handled it very well. And every product that I have, their microphones, their gimbals, their drones, I mean, I've got a little of everything from that company, and it's all great. So kind of sucks to see that happening to them, because they make really good products for the money. Very innovative, really good stuff. So in any case, just wanted to bring that to you guys in case you are someone that does use drones and stuff like that. It might be of value to you to know what's going on. Maybe watch some videos where they're a little bit more laid out, a little more professional, and a little bit more in the know. I watched a lot of those videos, so I'm kind of giving you secondhand info here, but if it interests you, go look into it. Just look up DJI ban and everything will pop up that you need to see. So anyway, just to kind of close here, guys, in the Trailer Hustle app, guys, we're at 18,600 members. And I am so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for all you guys. I know in my last video, I took a break on Friday for Black Friday, did not have an episode. Sorry about that, guys. And the Thanksgiving episode was just me saying thank you to all y'all. I really did mean that. And I really do mean it consistently, just how grateful I am of y'all. I also want to say too, I am so proud of you guys, man. There are so many people that are still every day starting new businesses within the trailer industry. And I don't give a shit if it's trailers or landscaping or whatever. I don't care, man. It's entrepreneurship, and that shit is exciting. It's exciting to me, man. So keep posting, guys. Keep posting. I'm seeing a lot of guys talking about what they're getting started with, and some pretty good new posts too that are pretty funny in here. But no, man, the hustle is super strong. You guys are doing a better job than ever at helping each other grow. So let's keep that up. I really want to hit 20,000 members as soon as possible. I just think it'd be a super accomplishment to hit that within the group. We're approaching 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So guys, if you're not subscribed to YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube. We're not monetized or anything like that. I just enjoy making content, uploading these podcasts. I hope it gives some people some inspiration. I hope it helps you. It helps me, because whenever I'm researching things or thinking of things to talk about, a lot of it, I'm kind of refreshing myself at the same time. But also there's sometimes I get wind of things that I probably wouldn't have thought about otherwise. So doing this helps me as well. So thank you guys for coming along and joining Trailer Hustle with this. Thank you a million times over for you guys that are already on the Trailer Hustle mobile application. If you're not on the Trailer Hustle app, please download the app, join these giveaways, create your account, add your trailers, set up your maintenance logs, set up your documents, so that way everything's organized right then and there for you. Upload your photos, and let's really, really kick this thing off in a big way. Once the new drop comes for the newest design overhaul, because again, I know it sucks. The newest overhaul, guys, in the next couple of weeks, I hope. Okay. I will do some heavy marketing on that to really grow it as much as possible. The more people that are in this app, the better for all of us, because we're going to have a lot more people there that we can network with, a lot of people we can reach out to if there's problems or we need help with something. We're all going to be able to help each other grow very quickly by doing this. So please join the app and check it out. It's really cool. But most importantly, get on that app and join these giveaways. Shout out once again to all the sponsors of these giveaways. Doolittle, December 19th. Appreciate you guys doing this trailer giveaway. Hopefully it's the first of many to come. Super exciting, super awesome trailer to do. Big Rentals giving away some Vulcan straps. Thank you guys for that. We've already given away a bunch of sets of straps, by the way, guys. So over the last few months, we've been doing a giveaway every single week. Okay, so join this app and get in on these giveaways, man. Enter the giveaways, and we pick them every Friday. I'll probably pick them over the weekends and announce Monday in the podcast and in the group who the winners are. That's probably what I'll start doing. It's going to help me keep it a little more organized for me with my schedule, make it easier. But that's probably what we're going to do. We've also got Ride Dog. Once again, shout out to Ride Dog giving away a lifetime GPS unit. They have wired, they have wireless. I know the wireless ones have been flying off his shelves. So you might have a little bit of a wait for the wireless, has been flying off the shelves. I think that's what I said. But the wired options, I know he has stock. So right now, that's what he's going to be doing giveaways with. But if you guys are signing up with them and requesting the wireless options, hopefully he's restocked soon. They've been flying, man. He's been doing such a great job, and you guys have done such a great job supporting them and supporting Big Rentals. Thank you guys so much for supporting Big Rentals the way you have and signing up with them, getting your websites done with them, getting on their software, getting on their marketplace too. Just super cool, guys. Thank you. And then we've also got a new company called Limitless Workshop that is going to be doing they're going to be sponsoring the swag pack for Trailer Hustle. So I wanted beanies, shirts, hats, maybe hoodies, keychains, koozies, different promotional items, cool stuff like that some of you guys might want. I made a post recently about the beanies. I'm probably going to do limited run on those things, sell them. Limited run on something else, sell them. And it'll be as cheap as I possibly can with shipping and everything to get them to you guys. I'm not looking to get rich off of merch. Okay, it's not my thing, but I just think it's cool to get the branding out there and get more people learning about Trailer Hustle and get these things started. And these guys make some really good stuff. Limitless Workshop does. So limitlessworkshop.com, check them out. You can also check them out on the partners page on the website, trailerhustle.com. So that link is down in the description if you want to check out their products and get some things done from them. But they're going to be sponsoring the giveaway once a month for a swag pack. And it might be 4 to 6 items, might be a shirt, koozies, beanie or hat. Could be, depending on the time of year, it could be beanie, it could be a hat, could be a hoodie. Maybe keychains, maybe some decals, whatever it is. They're going to be sponsoring some stuff. They're also going to be a sponsor for the Trailer Hustle picnic that is happening March 14th. One of the big concerns that I had for the picnic was parking. At the actual event site, there's only room for, they say 50 cars. I don't know how 50 cars will fit in this thing, maybe 35, 40 cars. But we did go there recently and we talked to the neighbors of that park. They've got a big property and they said we can park along their fence, so we could fit easily another 30 cars there, 40 cars there if need be. So I think we figured out the parking situation. Shouldn't have any issue there whatsoever. So if you have not yet RSVP'd for the picnic, go to Trailer Hustle's Facebook page, look for the post about the picnic, and I'll also add it to the website here pretty soon. I keep saying it, I need to do it. And RSVP. That RSVP is going to let us know how much food to bring. We don't want to run out of food. So we're going to have some really good barbecue, lots of snacks. This is an event for your spouse, for your kids, for your whole family. Bring everybody, but RSVP. Now that RSVP is also going to enter you into the giveaways. So if you don't RSVP and you just show up, you have 0 chance of winning anything in the giveaways. So RSVP, and that's how we're going to know whose name we can draw to win things. So that'll be March 14th. That'll be just outside of Ocala, Florida. If you can come, please come and enjoy a day off from the grind. We're going to have events. Events. Yes, it is an event. We're going to have activities, cornhole, giant Jenga, or tower block game, whatever the hell you call it. We're going to have horseshoes. We're going to have volleyball. We've got a little basketball kids game. We got a face painter for the kids. We're going to have boiled peanuts. We got all kinds of other activities. We got giveaways happening. We got a ton of food, and we've got all of you guys that are coming with your families to just chill, relax, network with one another. We've also got a few of our sponsors that are going to be showing up. Now, this is brought to you guys by Big Rentals. Big Rentals is the title sponsor of this. Very grateful. Thank you again to Big Rentals for sponsoring this event and making it happen. Lunch is brought to you guys by Wild Hog Barbecue and Ride Dog GPS. So thanks to both of you guys. Epoxy Warehouse USA is helping sponsor the activities, and we are looking for more sponsors. So if you want to get involved, you want to sponsor products to give away, or you want to just help with maybe the activities, or maybe you want to be a gold sponsor, get your logos up, provide some brochures and things for people that can take with them in the bags when they visit. Whatever it is, reach out to me, just at trailerhustle.com, or hit me up through the Facebook group or at the website, trailerhustle.com. But anyway, guys, plan for it. March 14th. Make a weekend of it, whatever. But it's going to be from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it'll be a really cool thing. It'll be a really cool thing. I'm excited to have you guys come out and get to meet all y'all and network with one another and just talk some shop, man. And even if we don't talk shop, but we're just hanging out with the families, enjoying a good day with some badass food and some fun activities, man, let's do it. It's going to be really cool. Super excited about it. So it's going to be a fun day. So with that, guys, we're going to I'm hoping tomorrow's episode will be I got to finish editing it and make sure it's all good to go. But so join us tomorrow's podcast, because we sat down with Trailer Valet, with Aaron, and we talked about the Trailer Valet products and kind of what they've got going on. They also announced they're going to be helping sponsor some giveaways for the Trailer Hustle Picnic. So that's super cool. Brought to you by Big Reynolds, by the way. But they're going to be giving away a couple of jacks, their JX series, at least 2 jacks, he said. So that's super cool. That's exciting. And aside from that, they just make some cool products. They sent me a jack to put on one of my trailers, and I've had family purchase their jacks, and a bunch of you guys have put them on your stuff, and it's good stuff, man. These drill powered jacks are pretty cool, but also they have some pretty cool trailer movers as well. They've got like little robot looking ones. They've got other ones that are drill powered movers that are really cool. But we discussed all that. We discussed kind of what's coming in the future for them, and that should be tomorrow's episode, Tuesday, December 2nd. So be sure to tune in for that. So guys, once again, thank you so much. Welcome to December. Super excited. Can't wait to network with more and more and more of you guys. Thank you guys for all your support of this podcast and Trailer Hustle as a whole. This is the Trailer Owners Network. I will see you guys tomorrow.